Fellas, we have something to discuss, and that is the fact that I haven't posted in a while and I am very procrastinative. That is part of my habits. But I will tell you something about what I've been doing recently, and that is I've been grinding the Orion camo grind for quite a bit now. It's been about a month, I would say. So I've gotten through a bulk of the weapons at this point. This recording was taken in December. As you can see, it is still on the Christmas shipment playlist, which is about a couple 3 weeks ago. So we're going to discuss something that I have some issues with because everything was pretty expected all right with the launchers and whatnot. Of course, it was going to be very disgusting to grind on because of the fact that launchers are not really that fun to do camo challenges on in general, right? So you can enjoy playing around with an RPG, right? But everything else like the Joker, that rocket launcher sucks, man. It's the worst. I don't know how people in Modern Warfare 2019 did it, but kudos to you guys for getting Damascus. I have no idea how you guys do it. But I will say that out of everything, this gun right here, the X13 Auto, has got to be one of my most intolerant weapons I've ever played on this game. Because of the fact that it seemed like an SMG and it seemed nice to have like a full auto pistol, kind of like the Psykov, but obviously the accuracy isn't really that good, and just the damage in general is not really that impressive. So I was always getting hit markers like that, and the fact that I had to do long shots with this was very frustrating. And I don't know if it's just me. I felt like the long shots on this game were a lot harder than Modern Warfare 2019, or maybe that was just because they had shoot the ship all the time or shoot house 24/7. I don't know, but that's just me. That's how I feel about it. The X13 is definitely one of those guns that I am not going to be happy using again for polyatomic, but polyatomic, I'm pretty sure most of it is just headshots. But I digress. It's bad. This is a terrible weapon. I don't want to use it anymore. That is one of them. Now, out of all this time, I was grinding through a bunch of other things. At this point in time, I have grinded the snipers, but I'll talk about the snipers in a different video. But throughout everything else that I've grinded so far, at this current moment, I am doing the assault rifles and SMGs, and I have realized something that I feel that maybe could be a skill issue, skill issue, or it's just me. I don't know, but I have this law inside my head that says if I can't do the gold camos relaxingly, in a sense, with a weapon of this choice. So let's say I got the mini back and I wanted to get it gold. Get if I get to a certain extent of frustration that is unreasonable, that means the gun sucks. The gun sucks to me. No matter what attachments I put, no matter what customs I try on it, the gun sucks to me. And that is end of story. There is no debate. There is no question about it. If I can't sit there and be calmly getting the gold camo without any issues, then it's a good gun. Because then that means the time to kill and the damage is pretty high, and it seems pretty good. So that would make sense that the gun is good. But if it's not good, that means I get a lot of hit markers, and I will have to be dealing with things like this. I don't want to play. If I don't want to play this gun, then I will not come back to it at all. Mini back has actually been one of those weapons that I don't want to go back to. For some reason, I thought that it was going to be as good as the Bison from Modern Warfare 2019, but it's actually under. It's underperforming for me. And some of the other weapons, I don't know. I can't seem to remember. It's all a blur. But right now, so far, everything's been pretty smooth. I've been enjoying a little bit of this grind in general, just expounding my ability to try out other weapons just for the fun of it. at the same time also getting brain dead on shipment 24/7 because that's all I do. That's all pretty much everyone does on these camo grinds. If I'm just solely looking at the camo grind and I want to get it done as quickly as possible, then I'm going to do shipment 24/7. For shoot the ship, I be trying to just fish out shipment just exactly how FaZe Jev said that it's pretty much 90%, 80, 70% shoot house. Yeah, 70% shoot house and then 30% shipment. What I noticed is that they won't let you play shipment unless you play shoot house. So you have to play shoot house or they won't give you shipment, which is kind of annoying. I wish they had two separate playlists so that way it'd be easier. I would feel like getting to shoot house so that way I could do my long shots on the middle lane or not if I wanted to go to shipment to just upgrade a weapon, a level up a weapon at least. But no, they don't listen. But I have some other issues about this game that I also want to talk about that a bunch of other content creators are also talking about along with the season 2 update. I'm not really sure how to feel about it, but I'm hoping that these changes will make the game better because if they don't, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do at this point. Go back to the old CODs? I don't know. But I will say that I'm pretty excited for SM2 coming out. I don't know, nor does anyone else know when it's coming out. I know that there's a bunch of weapons that are mixed in from every single Call of Duty. I think maybe up to Black Ops 4 or something like that. I don't know. But I hear that there's some pretty good hype around SM2 and the very minuscule amount of developers that are working on it. They seem to be very passionate, so I'll be waiting for that. I've played Black Ops 2 Plutonium, Modern Warfare 3 Plutonium, Black Ops 1. Uh, my opinions of the old games are a lot, maybe a lot the same, different. I don't know. I haven't had that much of an experience with these old games besides Black Ops 2 because I grew up with it watching my older brother play it. So that's just kind of the difference. Other than that, I don't really have a say in the old CODs. I don't identify myself as a veteran in the COD community that far back. I would say I'm a pretty newcomer, because I came in around Black Ops 3. That's when I actually had the capability and was allowed to play Black Ops 3. And I had my own account for a little bit, but then I just couldn't play anymore because it was a 2-week trial and I didn't know that it was supposed to be the game share thing on PS4 where you can have two accounts, but I was game sharing to a friend. So that's whatever. But anyway, guys, I'm out of time. Oh, I sound like Blame Truth. That's I'm not gonna do intros anymore. I don't feel like doing it. So yeah.